Guys, we have an emergency. We have an emergency and we have to fix it right now. There is a horse trapped in a flower. I repeat, there's a horse trapped in a flower who needs our help. So we gotta come together. We gotta grab all of our safety equipment and rescue this horse from its flowery prison. We can't let it happen anymore. He's been stuck in there for far too long. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. And hopefully in doing so, we'll be able to actually finish and save Wishing Alps. Can we do it? I don't know. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can finish all of the Wishing Alp quests. And it's gonna be a fun time today. A fun time. But good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful day. My name is Lakin, and welcome back to our cozy little zoo. Here, we love diving into all things cozy life sims like Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, and soon to be Loftia. I'm I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because it's a very important day. So grab your water, sit back, relax, put me on in the background, whatever you need to do, because we got things to do today. We're diving into the last bit of the Wishblossom Ranch DLC. That's right. We have come to the end. We have come so far. And honestly, I was a little surprised whenever I looked at everything and I was like, oh, this is the end. This is the end to end. I was like, okay. It came as a surprise to me, But once we finish and rescue Pegasus, we'll be able to finish the rest of the story. And I do know that we're going to have to level up Pegasus, so we're going to have time to yap. We're going to have time to chit-chat because it's going to take him a little bit to get to level 5. Yeah. Yeah. But cheers. Cheers to a celebratory ending. But before we fully get started in it, before we get diving in, especially because Goofy is over here, he is like staring us down. He's been here ever since I loaded up the game, just like, hey, you gonna play? You gonna move? You gonna react? What are you doing? So he is just as impatient as I am. But let's go ahead and get our fortune from Pooh Honey Wizard here. So let's see what today has in store for us. Let's see what the fortune... Ooh, I almost dropped that. What the fortune has to say about us finishing Wishblossom Ranch. Let's see. This one right here. Oh, well, this one. Trying to make sure I grab one and not 50 million. Okay. The fortune for today. You ready? There will always be delightful mysteries in your life. There will always be delightful mysteries in your life. Love that. And we got a mystery to solve today, and I think it's a pretty delightful one. I mean, granted, the horse may not think it's delightful being stuck in a flower, but I do. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing today? How are you doing this fine morning? Ugh. Oh, and I looked into that thing that you sent me earlier, or yesterday. Tomato. And I have to wait. I have to wait. I'm not there yet. I don't meet the requirements for it, but I'm glad you showed me it, because as soon as I hit those requirements, we're getting into it. Just like we're getting into the final portion of Wishblossom Ranch. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started, because we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do if we want to finish the Wishblossom Ranch story today. I need to do some rearranging. Aw, boo. Yeah, I know. Aw, boo. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll get there. Eventually. Okay. So we are in Wishblossom Ranch. And we need a horse. Let's go get a horse. What horse do we want to ride in today? I'm thinking... I forgot what I named my horse. The horse that I made, the custom horse, I forgot what I named it. Celeste? Wow. Shows me being a true, there we go. Shows me being a true pet lover. I don't even remember my own horse's name. Rude. So we could do Maximus, but or Spin, or Con, wherever he is. Con? Con? Did we lose Con? Oh no, Con's in the pen. We could do all them, but I'm thinking we ride this beauty right here. Celeste. See, I did know it. I did know it. I'm a good owner. Take Celeste for a ride. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Because we're at the end, we need to do it with the horse that started it all. Celeste. The beauty, the grace, the Miss United States. OMG, Sven is one of the horses, please. He is. I was able to get him for the deluxe edition of the expansion pack. Like the one that was like, I got the version of this expansion pack that was like $50. So it had like extra moonstones, it had like extra like outfits and a house skin, and then it also had Sven. So I liked that, but also I think it's kind of sad that like eventually there's going to be people who aren't going to be able to get him. You know, and Sven is so cute, like, because we have baby Sven in the premium shop, and now we have adult Sven in the game as well. Daddy and Papa. Daddy and Papa. Rude, you don't want the expansions. Yeah. You kind of have to not only buy the expansion, but buy the expensive version of the expansion. How I allow myself to buy the expensive version of the expansion is because that's the only money I'll spend in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like, I'm not spending any money on moonstones. The only time I will ever, like, add money to this game is with an expansion. And if they kind of keep doing it the way they've been doing it, that's like once a year. And I'm okay with that. Especially coming from the world of Sims, where I was, like, paying money so much. So, like, it was like every 3 months I was buying an expansion pack. So, once a year is way better. How is the game audio compared to my mic? I just want to make sure that it's not too loud, but it's getting up there in some points. Sims, yeah. Well, we don't support them anymore because they sold themselves to the devil. Not really, but pretty much. You think it sounds good? Okay. Oh, brother, I need to see if they still have game keys. Yeah. That would be nice. But I have plenty of... I have everything for The Sims 3, which was is my favorite Sims. So, I'm just gonna play that. And then I have a lot for Sims 4 anyway, so I don't need any more. I don't need any more. Game audio is good. I don't hear it a lot, but I have background. Yeah, background noise. That's fine. As I just want to make sure that it's not above my voice or like too close to my voice to where anyone has to strain, because I hate it when that happens. Like in my ear, it's at like a, here, let me see. It's at a 10. 10 out of 100. And that's still, like, loud to me. Okay, okay. Enough chit-chat. We got horses to save. We got a valley to bring magic back to fully. So let's dive into this. Okay, Tinkerbell, what you got for us? We have this crystal key for you. It's a beautiful key. What do you have for us in return? You seem excited. Oof. It's good to see you, Lakin. That does not sound like it's good to see me. Did you get the final key? Are you okay, Tink? Oh, I'm grand. Don't worry about me. Is Tink dying? Excuse me? Excuse me? Clap if you believe in fairies. I hope we don't have to do that, but I will. I think maybe keeping things running in the heart is starting to make me a little tired. Don't worry, Tink. I'm gonna free the final horse and restore the pixie dust flow. That should fix all of Tigger's overwishing. Tigger did this? Oh, that lovable lug. Lovable lug. I thought... I mean, yeah, Tigger was wishing for a lot of things, but, like, it's not just him. We can't just throw him under the bus solely. Cruella was doing it, too. You see her whole area? It's completely Cruella-ified. It's not just Tigger. That lovable lug. Gee, do we owe Cruella an apology? Let's keep it to ourselves for now. We did assume it was her fault, and yes, we've smeared her good name. I don't know how much of a good name she had. Oh, wait. So sorry. Oh my goodness. There we go. So sorry. I was like, wow, why can't you see all the words? Normally you can see all the words. It's because I didn't transform over into this screen. You're welcome. Now you can see all the words we have. I think it was also Cruella's fault. I don't agree with any of these answers. Cruella was making wishes, Tigger was making wishes. Okay, we did assume it was her fault. We can do that later when everything's fixed. We have bigger things to do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Follow me. I'll show you to the final crystal cavern. Can we get some, like, angelic music up in here? Production team, you have angelic music. Oh. How am I following you if... It says to follow Tinkerbell, but you're literally right here. Well, production team, put the angelic music on a hold. I think my Tinkerbell is broken. Do we go over here? Tinkerbell, you're like, you said to follow you, and you're standing right, like 2 feet away from where you were. Excuse me, please pay attention. What should I do? I'm going to open the way to the final crystal cavern. And that was me talking. I'm gonna find a way. Tink, it says to follow you. It says to follow you. What? Okay, well, let's see. We went... Well, I guess we'll look around, because Tinkerbell's gonna be no help to us. Is it this one? I don't think we've entered into this door. Like, because we got Pegasus out of that one. We got Con out of the pink one. So I think Pegasus will come out of this one. Do we, like, just come this way? Let's see. You know, I guess it's not a true heroic endeavor if it has to be handed to us, you know? If we're gonna be true heroes in the finale of this story, we're gonna have to go through turmoil, twists and turns, backstabbing. What it seems like we're doing right now. No, we're not doing the backstabbing. Tinkerbell is. What is this? I'm so glad to see you. Lakin is saying, I'm saying I'm going to open the way to the final crystal cavern. Me. But then my quest just says, okay. I'm gonna pull this up, not because I'm confused, but I think this isn't right. It doesn't make sense what it's trying to tell me right here. So I just want to double check that this is how it's supposed to go. And if this is how it's supposed to go, I'll figure out how to open it by myself. I just don't want to run around and it be like, yeah, no, that's actually like a little bug. I hope it's not a bug. That's gonna be so sad. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so this says you found the crystal key in Pixie Acres. You bring the crystal key to Tinkerbell in the Wishblossom Heart when you're ready to delve deeper. Make sure you have it in your inventory. Talk to Tinkerbell, and then it says enter the third crystal cavern in the Wishblossom Heart. And then okay. I think I may be figuring it out on my own. I think I can. If I can find a door. If there's a door, then yes. Let's see. Let's just go in here, you know? Why not? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need a different horse. Celeste, I'm gonna take you back here so you can hang out with the flower and you're not just in some random little cave. Okay. Let's see. Let's get off of you. And then we'll need Maximus to jump over the big cavern. Okay, let's go in. I don't know if this is right, but we'll figure it out. There we go. Because we gotta find the third. Well, this is where we were for getting Con. I don't know if this is right. I mean, we're just literally going backwards. I mean, I guess it can't truly hurt us. Oh, here. Right? Does that look like it's like... Here. Where's Con? We gotta bring all the horses with us, really. Okay. Oh, I gotta destroy it this way. There we go. Oh, this is just a chest. I mean, I'll take the chest, but that is... I thought we were going down a new hallway. No, we are not. Let's see. Is there another, like, door? Is there anything else we're missing? Let's see. Because, I mean, this is all for Con, because you can see, like, the little dragon. So, like, this isn't Pegasus yet. Ooh, where does this go? Oh. This leads us back here. Okay. Maybe if we go through here? I'm just really, nope, that's not even a way. That's just a little cavern. I think what's throwing me off is it's saying up here I have to follow Tinkerbell. Here, let's change our horse to Celeste and push this. Oh. Guys. Can I not ride Celeste? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Push it. We have a big, strong horse with us. That did absolutely nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just throwing me off because it's like, okay, are we actually just like, are we on a quest to figure something out, or oh, we gotta shift it. Or are we like just glitched? Oh, I can't tell yet. Because like this is all stuff we've done. These are like past challenges that we did. So we need like a new area to go into, and a new area to explore. Because this is what we had to do to get Maximus. And then the other one is what we had to do for Con. So like this blue one is for... There we go. Tink is moving now. There we go. Okay. You have to hurry, Lakin. I'm not sure how much longer I can keep things in one piece. Okay, so it was glitched for a second. I was about to go crazy. I was about to be like, why is this being so difficult? No Disney Lorcana, not Lorcana. Disney Dreamlight Valley challenge is ever this difficult. Usually I can figure it out at least a little bit. Okay. It wasn't my fault. My hands are clean. I'll open the way for you. Keep an eye out for any more horse friends in there. I think you've got this. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now we can enter the cavern. We're doing it. We're getting our third and final horse. Okay. And we're gonna stay on the horse so that way we don't litter our horses around the entire cavern. Let's go ahead and destroy this with Con. Use your mighty back kick. Oh, he kind of threw all the shrapnel at my geese. Geese, this might not be a good time for you to hang out. This might be pretty precarious. Okay, well that's going a little bit. Ooh, we gotta break this. Watch out, geese. And then we'll switch to our wonderful, glorious, magnificent Celeste. Move out of the way. Abigail Amelia, you gotta move out of the way. We're fixing to kick this over. We gotta move this. I wonder how much this weighs. I'm thinking this is weighing like a good whale. Like it's the weight of a whale. Which, if that's the case, Celeste, you are strong and gorgeous. Okay, good. I was like, do I have to leave a horse there? Do I have to sacrifice a horse there? So that way it will stay. But no, we're good. And then we'll just... First off, before we go any further... Oh, my geese. They're trapped. They can't get over. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cancel the geese. Abigail, Amelia, go back home. No companions today. I feel bad for leaving y'all here. But we could get baby Pegasus. We'll wait until we get big Pegasus. But baby Pegasus and big Pegasus can reunite. Well, I guess they were never united in the first place because they're the same person. Timey-wimey. Timey-wimey. Okay, okay. Oh, here's the final flower. Oh, we changed horses. We are now riding Con. This is so pretty. I mean, not the giant, like, crystal things or, like, poisonous ones that are poisoning the flower, but all the other areas are so pretty. Lakin, break crystals. Break the decay crystals at your roots? I've got it. One rush of pixie dust coming right up. Oh, that's me saying it. I thought that was the flower saying it. One rush of pixie dust coming right up. I feel like I'm a very much a magic girl, you know? Just being like, yeah, I got this. You can count on me. Let's do this. These are like metal too. The things that he's kicking to break down the barriers, they're metal. Con is pretty strong. Celeste is strong, being able to push a whale. Con is strong by able to break apart metal barriers. I got some pretty impressive horses here. Pretty impressive horses. What other impressive horses do we think would be good fit for Disney Dreamlight Valley? I'm thinking Angus from Brave. He's my favorite horse. He's my favorite Disney horse, so I kind of want him. My second favorite Disney horse is probably Maximus from Tangled, but we got him, so I don't have to worry about that. But I think that's one of the questions that, like, there's not really a wrong answer to. You can have Baymax. Baymax is not a horse. We're talking about horses. I mean, okay, I said there's not a wrong answer. That's a wrong answer. Like, there's not a wrong answer to this question because, like, all the horses are good. All the horses are amazing and wonderful, and, like, it's kind of hard to, say no. Like, if someone says, oh, my favorite horse is so-and-so, then you're like, yeah, I can see it. It's kind of hard to be like, I don't see it. What? You like them? What? And instead, he lets people ride him. That doesn't make him a horse. He's a big giant inflatable balloon. Oh no, he's a balloon. I don't like balloons. I'll give an exception to Baymax. Okay, so we did that area. We broke that crystal. Is there gonna be crystals up here? We gotta see if we can find them. Oop! We gotta jump. Maximus, we need your expertise, your expert jumping. Yes, thank you. Ooh. What is this? Oh, it's like a, oh, we need a handle. We need a handle. Okay. Let's follow the scent. We'll follow the scent of the handle. Jump over this one. Oh, and there's actually lots of little wish blossoms. Let's see, where's the potion going? The scent. Going this way. Oh, it's going in the same direction. Just wanted us to go the long way. Okay, Cotton, we need your help. I kind of feel bad for Sven, because Sven is not going to help us save the valley. He's not going to. He's just there for decoration, and that's all. I think this is... Oh, no, it's right here. I just completely walked right past it. Okay. Okay, Max, come back. We need your expert jumper tease. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. You would get first place in the jumping trials. Okay, let's put the handle back on. Get a screw, get a hammer, fix it on up. Yes, 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 you know. Have a little, please pardon, don't mind our mess. Pardon the mess. We're fixing things up here, sign. As we, ooh, it's a sideways elevator. That's not called an escalator. I think it's just called a moving sidewalk. I think that's what it's called. He's just a cutie patootie, yes. Such a cutie patootie. Okay. Yeah. I mean, did we really need to, like... use, like, find the handle to get over there? That kinda looks like a bridge to me. I think we would have been fine without it. I don't know. That could be me. But also, that's how I feel with just regular walking sidewalks. It's like, okay, I could move faster than this walking sidewalk. But we got the second crystal. Okay, let's see if we can see the third crystal. Looking out over the horizon. Oh, there it is. The third crystal we need to destroy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're going down. Down to ground level. Floor number 1. And then, let's see. Go into here. Oh, we need Celeste. Celeste, come here. It's your time to shine. Oh, I need to, like, move around there. Gotta go around. We gotta go the long way. And then we gotta push this. Use all your strength. One more, one more. There you go. Can we move around this? No. Can we, like... There we go. And then if we stand on this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Last crystal we need to break. Y'all ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Destroy! Yay! And then talk to the Wishblossom in the third crystal cavern. Okay, we will, but there is a little thing for Con to destroy over here. So we'll do this. So that way we can get whatever's in that chest. No chest left behind. What are we getting? Actually, we need to open all these. We've gotten a... Oh my goodness, we have 6 of them. Yeah, we need to open these. What do you think is gonna be in these? Let's see, this first one. Drumroll, please. Fairy Fantasy Saddle. Ooh. That's a good one, that's a good one. What's in this one? Let's see, let's see. Dreamlight Bridle. Ooh. Ah. What's in this one? What's in this one? Regal Saddle. I don't like this one. I don't know. This back here looks a little weird. I don't know if I like this one. I think it's being weird. I don't know. Okay. And then this one right here. Let's see what we get. Drum roll, please, everyone. Drum roll, please. Fairy Fantasy Saddle Decor. I like the Fairy Fantasy stuff. I haven't seen this stuff. I like it. I approve, I approve. What's in here? What's in here? I'm gonna say it is a... I'm gonna say it's a Regal thing. I didn't like the Regal thing, but I'm gonna say this is Regal. Dreamlight. It's a Dreamlight saddle. These saddles just look, I'll have to see them on the horse, but like just how they are, like with the butt and the chest, they kind of just look weird. Okay, I was wrong about that one. But this one, I'm right. It's gonna be regal. It's gonna be regal. I guess I'm okay with that. Because I prefer the fantasy stuff over the regal stuff anyway. This is a fairy fantasy saddle blanket. I like this. It looks a little shiny, but I think we can make it work. I think we can make it work. Okay. Those are all of our little gift bags. So now we can go and see. We can talk to the crystal tree or the wish blossom. You can talk to the Wishblossom flower, see what she has to say. Okay, okay. Come on, Con. Let's go. Talk to her. That's her grumbling. Go away. We want to be alone. I'm not leaving. I have a horse to save and lots of questions. We don't care about your questions. Why should we? I figured out Tigger is the one who used up way too much wish magic. He promised to stop overwishing, and after this, the pixie dust flow will be unblocked back to the Wishblossom heart. There's more to the story than that, more than Tigger's wishes, and you ought to know that better than anyone. Are we the villain? Are we the villain? I'm just gonna let y'all sit with that for a second. It's called Building the Anticipation. What does that even mean? What else can I do? Lakin, do you remember a birthday cake burning in the oven? A smashed sandcastle at the beach? How about when you first rode a bike, only to fall and skin your knees? Ow, early trauma. Not great memories. Why bring them up? Are you trying to make me cry? It won't work. Not great memories. To make you remember. For every peak in life, there is a low. For every dream, there is a cold reality. Let's remember another dream you once had. You once believed magic was real. There was an invisible world that would reveal itself to you if you only believed hard enough. I remember reading every story about magic I could get my hands on, playing make-believe and wishing for magic powers, searching for proof of magic anywhere and everywhere. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I was always playing Super Spies. I was always playing, mermaids. I was always playing superhero. I was playing make-believe and wishing for magic powers. No matter how much you dreamed, how much you wished, the magic never arrived. And you remember that when that dream broke, don't you? The day you learned magic wasn't real? An adult said it wasn't real and told me to grow up. My peers made fun of me for believing. I threw everything away. I grew out of it on my own. It was a little sad. Now the world is nothing but responsibilities and hardships. You do not dream of magic anymore. You only wish for what you can see and touch. What is the point? Bah! I think magic is all around us. Dreaming of magical worlds inspire better futures. The valley and mountains are full of magic. Yeah. I'm friends with an actual pixie and a fairy tale princess. I use Dreamlight magic, and I'm going to use it to save the ranch. Hello, Strawberry Field. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you are doing wonderful today, because today we are saving the valley. We are finishing off this Wishblossom Ranch storyline. I'm so excited. But right now, we're getting our dreams crushed. We're getting that cold water dose of reality, it seems. Yikes. Oh. That is so. So beautiful. We had forgotten what it felt like to soar above the clouds. He will help you finish what you started. Take him with you. We're getting our horse. We're getting our last horse. Pegasus! Yay! Oh, there's a tornado. Oh. But we got Pegasus! High fives! High fives! Oh, this means we get to fly. Pegasus can ride through wind tunnels. Find the wind tunnels and use, I'm assuming that's shift, to move towards it and soar through the air. Pegasus! Hi! Hold on. Pause. Oh, nope, press the wrong button. Pause everything. Pause. Where'd he go? Baby Pegasus and adult Pegasus need to meet. Where's baby Pegasus? Oh, baby Pegasus! Did I equip you? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, you're on me. Okay, well, we'll see baby Pegasus in a second, I guess. Let's go ahead and ride Pegasus. So exciting! So exciting! Okay. Y'all ready to soar? You ready to fly? Am I controlling this? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. I was like, I have no clue where we're going. I have no clue how to steer this thing. Oh! I also apparently don't know how to land this thing. There we go. Keep all 4 legs on the ground, please, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go. Pegasus! Yay! Ooh. Oh no. Well, the victory was very short-lived. It looks like we have a lot of work to do. Lakin, we are in some very real trouble. The decay is getting worse. That doesn't make any sense.
Truly?
But we must think of the good too. You found dear sweet Pegasus. To think my poor friend was trapped inside the crystal cavern all this time. Yeah. He was being protected by a very grumpy Wishblossom. I hope his wings weren't too cramped in there, or Pegasus! Yay! That's the accurate response. Oh, seeing you happy makes me happy too. And now, thanks to you, we're all together again. He may need to spend a little more time with you before we can continue our work against the decay. Did the last Wishblossom tell you anything new? It said the decay was about more than Tigger's overwishing, and I need to finish what I started. So, freeing all our horse friends didn't fix things. That would appear so. I thought it would, you know, I thought it'd be simple. I thought it'd be easy. Nothing's ever easy. Nothing's ever easy. Oh dear. There's so much more to do. As I said, the decay got worse while you were freeing Pegasus. Worse as in not fixed and more bad than before? Yes, much worse. Those awful decay crystals have started trapping things inside them all over the mountains. Plants, even small animals. Please break the crystals, Lakin. I don't know if that will stop it, but we mustn't let anything stay trapped. I'm on it. And if that doesn't work, let's meet in the heart. Okay. Okay. We got a lot to do, guys. Buckle up. Buckle in. Hello, Lace. Thank you for getting your daily ticket. Yes, a new redeem. It's so exciting. I hope you enjoyed your time here at the zoo with us today. I love the daily redeems. I think they're so much fun. It's probably my favorite thing ever that like people have in their like channel points. I don't know why, it's literally just a counter, but it's so much fun. So much fun. Okay. Well, you're just in time. We just freed Pegasus, the horse, the flying horse. So exciting. And now we have to break decay crystals around the Wishblossom Mountains. So we got lots to do. Lots to do. Look at him. He's so magnificent. Oh, love it. Me too. And then people don't lose their streak. Exactly. It's a way to like be like, hey, I've been here this many times. And that way you never have to feel bad for being like, oh, life happened and I couldn't catch a stream. Oh my goodness, they are growing everywhere. Oh my goodness, we gotta destroy these. These are too close to all our horses. No, thank you, no, thank you. Oh no, and there's some down here. Pegasus rules? He does. Like, oh, speaking of that, where's my baby Pegasus? Hold on. I equipped baby Pegasus. So we could have, oh, if I can get off the horse. I equipped baby Pegasus so we could have adult Pegasus and baby Pegasus together. He's not showing up, but like the other ones are. Here, hold on. Please hold. Maybe it's because he's technically at my house. Please hold. We gotta have baby Pegasus and adult Pegasus reunite. Or maybe it's uniting for the first time since they are the same person and they weren't alive during time travel. That I'm aware of. Okay. Is he here? No, he's not here. Only Harold is here. Okay. Well. There he is. Okay. There's baby Pegasus. Look at the baby. So cute. Such a cutie. Okay, let's go back to the horses. Back to where we're needed. His wing goes up before you get down. Yeah, I know. He's so cute. Such a cutie. We do have an ad break starting in 2 minutes. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, my baby Pegasus. I don't know. Obviously, this is a glitch because I don't know why he's not showing up in Wishblossom Ranch. So I guess we'll have to have them reunite when we're back in the valley. But yeah, baby Pegasus is so cute. So cute. But right now we just have real Pegasus, big Pegasus. But there is going to be an ad starting in about 2 minutes. And I appreciate anyone who has to sit through it. Because, It's just a free way to support me. Yeah, the baby can't be in danger. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we're in a dangerous predicament right here with all these things popping up in the ground for no reason. We can't have babies around this. This is not baby proof. We gotta baby proof the Wishing Alps before the babies can come. But during the ad, we will, I'll be giving out a book recommendation. But if you aren't able to see the book recommendation and you have to sit through the ads, just get up, stretch, get a drink of water, move over your laundry, you know, whatever you need to do. But we won't continue on with the story until we're back from ads altogether. So don't worry, you won't miss anything. We're just gonna be, you know, chit-chatting about nothing. Fun stuff, but, you know, nothing too imperative to our situation here with all this Wishblossom magic being destroyed. Let's destroy these last 3. I say last 3. We still have a lot. We still have, like, we've gotten 6 out of 18 in the Wishing Alps. We've gotten 6 out of 18 in Glamour Gulch, and we've got 0 out of 18 in Pixie Acres. So, we've got a lot we still need to do. A lot. Okay. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can find the last ones in these, like, we have like 10 seconds. I love how his wings go. I love how he's sort of floating, sort of soaring, but he's not really. And then we can actually soar with him through the wind tunnels. But it looks like the ads are starting, so we will pause here right by these breakable dangers to society. So for real. Okay. Well, we'll go back. You could hear it faintly. Well, it's not like a loud bell, like, cause it's not like an actual bell, but I just don't know why it makes that noise. But if you had to sit through those ads, thank you so much for sitting through them, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. We are back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and here we talk about all things Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, soon to be Loftia, whenever that game releases. So excited for it. So if you have any questions about any of those games, feel free to ask, because if I don't know the answer, I know some people in our community should be able to know the answer. They're all nice. We're all nice. We all help each other, and I love that. But right now we are focused on we just got Pegasus, and now we're working on destroying all of these decay crystals. So we gotta run around, destroy them all, and get them out of here. Are you a Loftia partner? Yes, I am. I am a Loftia partner, and I'm so excited. I've been able to see like some like sneak peeks of the game and things like that, and I'm so excited. It's just like that type of game is. I was excited for this game already because it is an solar punk sustainable game, which I love. Like that's combining gaming and sustainability are like 2 of my favorite things combining and joining forces. But there's honestly a lot of good solar punk eco-environmentalist games coming out this year. Like we have Loftia, we have solar punk itself, we have Outbound, we have Caves at Sky Lake or something like that. I can't remember that name because it's a little long. But so many good games coming out. So many good games coming out. You wish they would approve you? I'm sure they will. I'm like, they have a lot of applications. Like they've, because people in like the partner Discord that I'm in, they've been like, hey, my friend applied. Are y'all still approving? And they'll be like, yeah, we are. We just are slowly getting through them. There's a lot. So hopefully they'll get back to you soon. But I'm also excited that they do have a lot of like excitement for this game and a lot of like intrigue for this game, because like it looks like just being able to see like their social media and stuff, it seems like they put a lot of love and care into this game, and so I want that to be like supported. Oh, there's money. Oh no, am I gonna be able to get all this money? Yes, that was close. I almost didn't get all that money. Do we need the money right now? No, I'm actually doing pretty good. Look at that. 398K. That's how you would say that word. Pretty good. Are there any down there? No, just a car on fire. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore the car on fire. Do you think the partner thing they're doing is very smart? Oh yeah. It's getting, and I think it's really smart how they're doing it. Like a lot of games have a partner program, but they usually start like after the game is already big, and they like pick people that are big. But this game, it's they're picking people not based off of size. They're picking people based off of like different aspects. Like it's not just like all people who play video games who are getting approved. It's people who are sustainable influencers, or like just sustainable people, photographers, just regular artists and things like that. And they're making it to where their game is not just like talked about in the cozy video game space, which if they had done like a regular partner program, that's where it would kind of live and die. Not in a bad way, but it would just be this is a cozy game, and it stays within people who talk about cozy games, and that's kind of it. But how they're doing this partner program, it's not. It's being talked about in a whole bunch of different spaces. And I think that was very smart. And it's not just being talked about by big people. Like, not just being talked about like by the little Simsies or the Let's Play Ks or the other, you know, just giant gaming influencers and things like that. You just got accepted, but haven't done all this stuff yet, like join the Discord. Well, congratulations. So excited. I mean, I'm not like super I'm not chatting all the time in the Discord, but it is fun. It is fun. Congratulations. Welcome, welcome, welcome into the party. Hopefully we'll be able to play the game soon, but I don't exactly know when. They haven't given us an exact date yet, but all they've said is end of Q1 is when we'll be able to play it. Like partners and stuff, we'll be able to play it. We're looking for, I was about to say we're looking for one more crystal in the Glamour Gulch, but no, we got all the crystals in the Glamour Gulch. So now we can go to Pixie Acres and try to find them all over here. Okay, that's now. Yeah, I know. Pretty much, like, they haven't changed it. So they haven't said actually it will be Q2. So, you know, we still got 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. So we'll see. We'll see. But also, I mean, it's a small team. So like, I think there's like, they have like maybe 30 people who are working on this. So I'm not gonna be like angry if they have to push it back. Okay, okay. We've got any more crystals over here? No. Y'all gotta keep your eyes out. You gotta keep a sharp eye for these crystals. I know they're big and glowy, But, you know, I can still miss them. I can still miss them. Just because they're big and shiny doesn't mean I'm gonna see them real easily. You know? Yesterday we saw, very plain as day, how I'm oblivious to obvious things. But right now, we're doing good. We're doing good. Are those tickets for me? Can I get the tickets? No, I can't. Rude. I earned those tickets. I worked hard for those tickets. Okay. Any more? Stop. Oh, I think I can destroy these. I think I can destroy these stops. Yes, I can. Get out of here, stop. Nothing can stop me. We are here to save the day. We're on a mission, and nothing's gonna stop us. Actually, we should probably pet our horse and brush him and feed him so we can level him up. Because I know one of the things we're gonna have to do before we can fully finish out all this quests and like fully save the Wishblossom Ranch is getting Pegasus up to level 5. It's gonna be a bit. That's gonna be the hardest part. It's gonna be a bit. Well, we gotta do everything we can. Like this. Look, we're now level 2. Easy, easy. Easy peasy. What do we want Pegasus's first skill to be? I'm thinking, since we're running around destroying crystals, it makes the most sense for him to also remove night thorns. You know? He just, nothing gets in his way. He removes everything. And then I'll feed you when we go to someplace that we can get food. Not right now. But see, these crystals? Gone. Nothing's gonna stop them. Nothing's gonna stop them. I like how, like, they crumble. It's very pretty. I don't think I'm supposed to think the crystals are pretty, but I think the crystals are pretty. Do they look menacing? Yeah, but they're also pretty. Do they look scary? Yeah, but they're also pretty. They're the femme fatale of the crystal root world. Totally, I'm more like, wow, the 1/4 of the year is done already. I know! 1/4 of the year. Like, who would have ever thought? I always made fun of adults who, were like, oh, the year passes by so quick, blah, 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 like, all that kind of stuff. I always, like, was like, that doesn't make any sense. But yet, as I get older, the more and more I'm like, I keep hearing myself say those exact words, and I'm like, ugh. I have become the thing I made fun of. I'm officially an adult. Yeah, I've been an adult for a while, but you know, now I'm officially like there. No stopping it. No denying it. Adulthood has come. Ooh, there's like a wind tunnel, right? Yeah, right here, right here. Look. Oh, well, that's not, okay. That's not very high. Wait, wait, wait! Wait! We're in a new area! We're in a honey-filled area. We've never been here before! Ooh! Take it all in, take it all in. Oh my goodness. Like, we gotta get in a good spot. Look. Here, hold on. Get off the horse. Get off the horse. We got things to do. We got things to do. Look. Let's do this and then just like kind of oh, okay. That's not gonna work. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is not working how I intended. There we go. Sort of? No. It's not working how we're doing it. Pooh, yes! Well, we don't have Pooh in the game yet. We have Tigger, but obviously this means we're getting Pooh at some point. Look at it! And it matches my outfit. We do gotta take a picture. We do. I'm gonna try to. Is this gonna be the most difficult thing ever? Apparently. Apparently it is. Oh, I can't get it to where it's like looking up. I just want it to be like this. I guess I'll have to do it this way. I'll have to just take a screenshot of the game and not a photo in the game. Hello, hello. Thank you for getting your daily ticket. Welcome into the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here today. How are you doing? How are you doing? Right now we are discovering this new Winnie the Pooh area. I have never been here before. The Honey Falls. And we're also trying to find all of our crystals. All these, like, little crystals that are destroying the area. They're sapping the magic out, so we're on a hunt for them. We've got to figure it out. Oh, so we had to use Pegasus to fly to get there the first time, but now we can just walk over a honey bridge. Oh, okay, okay. I see it, I see it. We just need a few more crystals, or there's a few more hidden crystals inside of the Pixie Acres. So we have to try to keep a lookout for the beautiful yet dangerous crystals. You're at lunch? Ooh, that sounds good. And I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I was a little tired this morning. You know, I still haven't fixed my sleep from the time zone change, but we're doing good. We're doing good. You need to work on this DLC. I think we should be finishing the DLC today. So I'm very excited for that. This will be the first DLC I've ever fully completed. So, I'm excited. Not like fully completed as in like I've never worked on a DLC, but like just the Disney Dreamlight Valley DLCs. The other ones are like half started. And this will be the first one that I've fully finished, which is very exciting. Okay, we got all the crystals in Pixie Acres. Now we just need the crystals in the Wishing Alps. How do I get out of here? I think I go this way. I'm still learning my way around this map. This map is so confusing. It has so many twists and turns. But honestly, it's what makes it beautiful. And that's also what makes it really easy to run around with a horse with, you know? This map is so nice to run around on a horse. Honestly, I think it's the only way you can do it is by running around on a horse. Walking through this area is not fun at all. You've been exhausted this whole week. Both of y'all have. Yeah, daylight saving time. I thought they were gonna get rid of it, but they didn't. They didn't, but I really wish they would. I do. I wish they would. You finished the first DLC, but not and you've started the second. Yeah, I got the first and the second DLC at the same time when I bought the game, because it's been like a year that I've had this game. So I bought them at the same time, so like I've kind of interacted with them a little bit, but not like heavily. And because this was the first one that I was able to like be a part of the excitement building up to it and like experience it with everyone else, I've been just more interested in this one, also because it has horses. I love a good horse. I love a good horse game, so yeah, this DLC just kind of had everything, all right place, right time, so I'm able to fully work on it. I think I think I'm halfway through the first DLC, story-wise. But the second one, the Storybook Vale DLC, no. We just need a few more crystals. They should be up here in like this area, because we haven't been up here yet. So hopefully they are. When you get home, you'll play this. This is a great thing. This is a great relaxing game to do that. Oh, I do. I love animals. I am, fun fact, growing up, I wanted to be a zookeeper. So from the time that I learned that zookeepers were a thing, like people actually took care of wild animals, that's what I wanted to do. So like from when I was like 6 onward, I wanted to be a zookeeper. And I actually did go to college to study zoology. Obviously, well, not, maybe not obviously, that ended up not working out, just for different reasons outside of the zoology part of college, you know? So, never actually got to become a zookeeper, but the love for animals is still there, still very strong. Now my chat is my zoo. Yes. Now my chat is my zoo. And, you know, you can also take care of animals, you know? If you want to tell me that, my mod, Walter, he has said that he is taking care of the Barbarossas. So, you know, he's taking care of those. We have some other people that are taking care of, like, they're saying they're taking care of pandas, they're taking care of lions. So, you know, in the end, I got to become a zookeeper in some way. I'm just not being paid by an actual zoo. Yeah. I love that you can use horses anywhere too in this game. Like growing up, I really liked Belisara. I liked the horse game. It's like spelled with a W. So it's like horse. But it's like a breeding game and things like that. And there's a new game that it's called Legend of Kimori. That is kind of like you're in the, I forget what dynasty it is in, but it's in ancient China, or yeah, ancient China. One of the dynasties, and you're running around on a horse. You get to breed horses and things like that, and you're just kind of doing all that, and it looks so much fun. But like getting to have horses, like Disney horses in this game, it's top tier. It can't be matched. It can't be beat. You have to go into a work meeting, but you will be lurking. No problem. Hopefully your work meeting is nice and simple and easy, and hopefully your work day is just grand. But I hope you have a good one.
Could I get some help, please?
That sounds awesome. I know. It does sound awesome. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh. The game has some combat in it, which I'm not a big combat type person when it comes to my games that I like to play. But I'm like, I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn because everything else in this game looks amazing. Oh no, guys. We've got everyone's here. It's a party. The whole crew is over here. And we gotta talk to them. Okay, let's see what they say. Tinkerbell, I gotta talk to you. Lakin, you're back. The decay crystals keep coming, no matter how many you break. What's going on? I thought Buddy Pal fixed all the decaying stuff by freeing that flappy feather horse. Tigger, you imbecile! If you hadn't made so many ridiculous wishes, we wouldn't be in this mess. Everybody stay calm. We can fix this. Pointing fingers isn't gonna help anyone. Tigger's wishes were only one part of the problem. Tigger's wishes were only one part of the problem. Yeah, we can't put all the blame on one person. That's ridiculous. A large parcel of it, no doubt. I'm not losing one of my greatest creations to this stuffing-brained fool. That's preposterous. No one is going to lose anything. We just need to be brave and keep trying, and we'll find a way to stop the... How? I ask you, how? We have no answers. We have nothing. Wow, this is getting intense here. Guys, I'm gonna have to have you take a step back, take some deep breaths, and just kind of like calm down. We'll get through this. It may seem like the end of the world, but it's not the end of the world. We can fix this problem. Unless the answer's been in front of us the whole time. Whoa, what do you mean, Tink? What did she say? I don't like that they're all looking at me now. Why are they looking at me? I didn't do nothing. I never learned to calm down. Sometimes you got to, but sometimes it doesn't help. But I think in this situation, it's gonna help them. They're getting a little rowdy, and, you know, Cruella is getting that fiery look in her eyes like she's ready to skin something. So, she definitely needs to calm down. But, oh no, it looks like Slim got lost in the zoo playground. Enjoy your lurk. Don't get stuck in there for too long. I love my little lurk message. And hello, Crystal. Everyone's coming in for the heatful moment. Not the heatful moment. How would you say that? Intense. That's the word I'm looking for. For this intense moment. But thank you for grabbing your daily ticket. I hope you enjoy the time here at the zoo while we point the fingers and the blame at everyone. Climactic? Yes. Climactic. And thank you for grabbing your ticket as well. For your 10th ticket, double digits. Ba-ba. 2 whole handfuls of tickets. Exciting. Okay, what did she say? She says the answer of the decay is right in front of us. Hold on a second. Could you explain, Tink? Yeah, Tink, you gotta explain. I don't like why everyone's looking at me. It's making me nervous. You'll try? Lakin, what if the decay isn't the real problem? What if it's only caused by the problem? Who's the problem? You're saying fighting the decay is like putting a bandage on a leaky dam, bailing water out of a leaking boat, or fixing one tiny problem that caused by... Okay, we're putting a bandage on a leaky dam. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. I've spent a lot of time in the heart trying to keep the whole land together. The heart. Funny name for a big cave, huh? I think it's named after the person who created it. Is there anyone named Heart? I mean, you got the Red Queen. Like the Queen of Hearts. I don't think she's in the game. Saw that majestic jump across the water? Yes. We are now unstoppable on these horses. We can go into the sky. We can leap across water. We can break down any barrier in our way, whether it be made out of wood, stone, steel, vibranium, anything. Nothing can stop us now. You know, with this power, we can either become a superhero or a supervillain. We decide. And I don't know yet. I'm leaning towards hero, but you know, sometimes that's not fun. Are those Disney pins behind you? Yes, they are. I can't like zoom in on them, but it's like a board that goes from here all the way to the very, very top of my window. Like, maybe I can, way up there. thank you, Walter, for the gift sub. Crystal, hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your fun emotes. Now that you've been inducted into, you're already a part of the cozy gaming, or the cozy little zoo, but now you're being upgraded to a zookeeper thanks to Walter. Appreciate you so much, Walter, for that. So now we can experience, our time together will never be interrupted. Ad-free viewing for you. Cute emotes made by yours truly for you. And during our next ad break in 25 minutes, we will name a cat after you in the idle, one of my idle cat games, to where you can live in my computer forever. But while we're looking at these pens, or while I continue talking about these pens, and before we get back to figuring out what is actually wrong in this valley, since you've been upgraded to zookeeper, what animal are you taking care of? We've got people taking care of the Barbarossas. We got people taking care of lions, clouded leopards, pandas. What animal are you taking care of in our cozy little zoo? Horses? Good answer. Good answer. I love how fast that answer was. It was like, no doubt about it. No question. It's horses. Oh, horses are so good. But yeah, here, let me make sure my mic is still here. But like, as you can see, it goes all the way up to the top, and it's a very big board. I used to have 2 boards, but I was needing a 3rd board, so I just got this giant one instead of getting multiple boards. So I have plenty of room to grow now. We have, like, right here are a bunch of Lorcana pins. And then the other collections I have are Stitch, Wally, Figment, Villains, Up, Monsters Inc., Jungle Book, and Haunted Mansion. So, yes, we love Disney pins in this household. We love Disney pins. And if I lived near the parks, it would be so much worse. I'm kind of glad I don't live near the parks for the reason of my wallet would hurt all the time. Yeah, no, I don't live near them. But sometimes I wish I did, obviously, because I love Disney. But it would be too much on my wallet. I would buy all the new pins. Like, I keep up with some pin releases and things like that, and it would just be bad. It'd be bad if I could buy them. It would be bad, but no, don't live near there. Probably never will. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm in the center of the bubble. Yes, I'm in the center of the bubble. Anna does that every Tuesday, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Good for you. I'll cheer you on from back here. Okay. They're starting to get antsy. We've been doing everything except figure out what this problem is. What is this leaky dam you speak of, Tinkerbell? Explain yourself. Just explain everything, for goodness sakes. Hold on to your Dreamlight. I'm getting there. It was you. Oh. It was me. You made the Wishblossom Mountains. It's yours. The way the whole valley is yours. You're connected to it. I'm the problem. Please, guys, I'm so sorry for causing all this mess. I can't have you look at me anymore. Just go away. Let me struggle with this in peace. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. I'm the problem. Okay. I'm the problem. The heart represents your heart, and your heart's in pain. That's why the decay is, that's what the decay is trying to tell us. Aren't we always the problem? Apparently. Apparently we are. It's our trauma. It's our trauma of growing up that is the problem every time. I thought I fixed it. Nope, apparently gotta go back. Gotta go back to therapy. Gotta go fix everything. Say, what little Sparkle's saying anyways? Oh yeah, they can't understand her. I could lie to them. I could say that it's all your fault. It's not mine. They can't understand her. I forgot. Tink says there's pain in my heart. That's the real problem, not the decay. So it's all my fault now. It's not your fault, Lakin. I think. It's not your fault. But it might be. I think. This place was built on your childhood wishes. But you grew up and the world got harder. Maybe you stopped wishing and hoping for good things. The mountains started to break down, and the wish magic here tried to save every wish you've ever made and hold on to it in crystal form. So decay crystals are my childhood wishes? That's right, the wish magic is trying to hold on to them because your wishes built this place. Adulthood is hard. And you always want to grow up so fast. And then you do and you're like, oh wait, this wasn't as fun as I was promised? What's going on? I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate it. Your wishes are fading and now new ones are being made. That's when the decay started. Of course, Cruella and Tigger making so many wishes didn't help much either. In a short time, they used up what there was already too little of. Okay, what about the Wishblossoms? The Wishblossoms thrive on pixie dust to grant wishes. And the ones you spoke to, you said they perked up as you proved that you haven't given up. I think this is the only place where pixie dust is made out of your hopes, ambitions, and dreams. What does all this mean? What do we do? They've been trying to get the flow of pixie dust back into the roots of the heart. But the real problem is that there's so little pixie dust left that it's been used up, so you need to make more wishes to create more dust. But there are no wish blossoms to help us. Tell me you've got one last idea up your tiny little sleeves, Tank. So other people's wishes use pixie dust, but mine make pixie dust? Yeah, make this make sense. Make this make sense. Tink, explain further. Maybe you have a diagram that you can show us? Maybe a Venn diagram, a bar graph, a pie chart maybe? I'm a visual learner, Tink. Level with me here. That's right. I think to fix this, we need you to wish again. I'd bet my pom-pom shoes our answers are on the islands that appeared over the mountains. Tinkerbell says I need to learn to be wishful again. She says I need to go to the islands floating over Wishblossom Mountain. I'll help you. Tiggers are splendorific helpers. I'm always here to help you, Lakin. Ugh. If I must. I'll do it if I have to. Rest, Lakin. Think wishful thoughts. I'm going to come up with a plan with our friends here.
I must speak with you immediately.
Okay, okay. Okay. I guess they've instantly come up with a plan, because now we have to talk to Tinkerbell. Oh, bye-bye, everyone. Good meeting. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Ciao. See you later. Lakin, we've got something special for you before you go to the islands over the mountains with Pegasus. Are you ready to go? Yes. Let's finish this and save the day. Yeah. Hold on. I need to say that while I fist bump. That's what makes it truly impactful. Yeah. Oh, I missed. I missed the button. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. A little embarrassing that took 3 tries, but no one's watching, right? It's just us. It's just us. It's a safe space here. Well, before you leave, please talk to Snow White. She has something for you. Okay, Snow White, what you got for me? Oh, just kidding. I have to reach level 5 with Pegasus. Okay. Okay. Here comes the part that's gonna take a bit. Here comes, honestly, the most challenging part of this whole endeavor. For us to finally get through this valley together. This is what we gotta do. So what we're gonna do, how many times can I say do? I think I can say it 2 more times. We're gonna go to this area right here. Yes, we're gonna go to this area right here. And we're gonna make a little riding arena for us. So we can just go in circles and train for our competition, you know? Do a training montage, if you will. Except for you're having to watch the training montage in live action. Or in real time, not live action. In real time. So there's no speeding up. It's just the slow, monotonous parts of the montage all in one spot for you. You're welcome. Okay. Let's go here, get off the horse, and let's create an obstacle course. Hey, that rhymed. Let's get off the horse and create an obstacle course. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually get rid of all this stuff. Okay, not that. I can't get rid of that, but I can get rid of all this other stuff. Mainly just so we have room and space. So we can make the obstacle course. Ah. Get off the horse and make the obstacle course. Da 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 da. Ooh, there's some seeds. We'll put those seeds right there in a safe spot. Okay. And then what we'll do is, instead of getting fence, we're just gonna get some underbrush. I know you can jump over these things. Yeah. Yeah, you can jump over these. So that's what we'll do. Let's see. We'll start it here. And then go here. Let me see. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. I'll spread these apart enough so that way we can just kind of hopefully hit all of them in one shot. And just go around a circle with these little bitty... Oops, nope. Nope. With these little bitty bushes helping us. I think this is good. Yeah, this is a good obstacle course. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that's good for us. Let's test it out. Let's see, let's see. Okay. So. Yeah, see? Ooh, this is... If we go around once and we're able to hit them all, this will be good. Yeah, these are nicely far apart. Ooh, and this is easy too. Okay, guys. This is our life for the next however long. However long it takes for us to get to level 5, this is our life. Because we need to save the valley. The Wishing Alps, specifically. We need to save them from ourselves, because we're the problem. Our trauma is the problem. Our adulthood, our growing up and losing whimsy and magic and fun and adventure is the problem. So learn from my mistakes. Don't lose your whimsy. Don't lose your spark. Don't lose your joy. Because otherwise, you're going to have to run around in a circle for hours on end to level up a horse so you can defeat your inner demons. Oop, I missed that one. Well, that's just going to add 20 more minutes onto our jumping course time. Kind of weird, Pegasus is literally jumping when he can fly. Yeah, I agree. But also, like, if he just, like, flew, this would be over. Like, I think it's funny that his wings are, like, fully extended like he's flying. And it looks like he's kind of flying. You can see, like, his legs aren't really moving. You know, his legs are only moving when he's jumping. So I guess he's floating and then jumping. It's like whenever we're, like, in the future, we're like, oh, there's gonna be flying cars. But really the flying cars are just, like, floating, like, 10 inches above the ground. And so basically we still have roads. And they can't actually fly higher than that. That's kind of what this is giving. Yeah. Yeah, he's barely above the ground. Maybe he's afraid of heights. He's afraid of heights, guys. I don't blame him. The sky is scary. Especially when you got nothing underneath you to catch you if you fall. Pretty scary. Pretty scary, if I do say so myself. But, you know. Oh, I missed that one. Well, we're at 5 more minutes to the timer. 5 more minutes of being stuck here. No, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, wait. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Where can I see my... Oh, wait, right there. Ounce. What does he want? He wants a carrot, he wants fairy sprinkles, and he wants a green salad. We should feed him. We should feed him. We haven't fed him, and that will help us get some level up. Okay, fairy sprinkles, carrot, and green salad. Okay, well, fairy sprinkles are right here. Hold on, is there like a well over here? Yeah, there's a well right there. Let me unlock this well so we can easily travel back and forth. I say that like we're gonna be doing it multiple times. No, we're gonna do it once.
Hello.
10,000? Okay. I guess it's worth it. I guess so. I don't think society can handle flying cars. Definitely not for the average person. Maybe instead buses and cabs. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we want to get super into it. I don't think we'll ever even get flying cars. At least not in like our lifetime. We might in some time in humanity's future, but I don't know if we're gonna see it. You know, I don't think that's gonna be the case, and I'm okay with that. I don't really want flying cars. I also don't want self-driving cars. No. If there's self-driving cars, every car needs to be self-driving. Because the thing that makes it unpredictable is you have some that are self-driving and some that aren't. And then the people who are driving the self-driving ones, or the non-self-driving ones, can cause wrecks. No thank you. No thank you. We can't even drive on a straight road. Yeah, no. No, we can't. No. We already, it's already Bad. It's already too late. Okay, here, let me give you your food. Oh, nope, I don't want to get on you. I want to feed you. Feed. Let me have you a... Oh, it was a green salad, not a hearty salad. Oh, my bad. Okay, I gotta make a new salad. But here's some fairy sprinkles. That looks absolutely disgusting. But we're level 3. And we'll do mining. Eventually they'll be able to do it all, but so it doesn't really matter what order we put all this stuff in. Green salad. Remember that, guys. Green salad, not hearty salad. Nope, not that one. Green salad. Nope, not that one. Green salad. Was it just salad? Or was it green salad? Or am I just saying green salad? I guess we'll find out. Hold on, let me see. Is there a green salad? I don't think so. I think that's the salad. I think that is the salad you are looking for. No, I don't want to get on you. I want to feed you. Get off. I just want to feed you. Right here. Yes, yes, yes. Why didn't you stop me? Why didn't you stop me? How do you make a green salad? I don't think I have that recipe done yet. Everything needs to be automatic and not manually controlled by humans because we suck at driving. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't trust self-driving cars that say they're self-driving right now. No, thank you. They might be fine, but while we have people who are unpredictable, it's not fine. Okay, green salad. The salad that is green. Any vegetable and lettuce. Okay, yeah, I just haven't made this yet. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, nope, not there. Right here. We want lettuce and any vegetable. Okay, so we'll do a carrot. Put a carrot in and then put lettuce in. Green salad! Yay! Technically, humans are self-driving cars. Okay. Let's not get existential here. Let's not go that, like, it's too early for that. We still have maybe like, if I look at my watch here, we have like 10, 12, 13 more hours before we can get super existential like that. We have to wait till 1 o'clock in the morning before we can start going on about like, what is life? Humans are self-driving cars. Time is a construct type mentality. I mean, those are my favorite type of conversations in college. But yeah, it's 1 o'clock further, not 11 a.m. And we're not going to be 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta get dressed, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my bowl, and then gotta have an existential crisis. That's not how the song goes. That's not how it goes at all. Okay, we need to get a carrot. I have to go to a valley, to a floating island to get a carrot. Nope, I went to the wrong floating island to get a carrot. Wrong floating island. Ignore this one. We gotta go to this floating island to get a carrot. Please hold. There's a long queue. We gotta wait. Wait our turn. Everyone wants to go to this floating island. There we go. And you may be asking, where's all the people who wanted to go to this floating island? They came, they saw, then they promptly left. They came, they saw, they conquered, they left. Let's go there. We need a carrot. Just one teeny tiny little carrot. And then we'll go back to 100 acre fields. That's where we'll go though. Okay, there's going to be an ad in 1 minute. 1 minute for an ad. I appreciate if you do sit through that ad because it is a free way to support me and I greatly appreciate. But honestly, I think what we're gonna do during this ad break. Oh wait, no. We have a cat. We have a cat to get in the idle game for Crystal. Yes. So glad I remembered that. So that is what we'll be doing during the ad. If you have to sit through the ad, no, I don't want you. Sorry, wrong horse, wrong horse. Oh no, they're both here now. Okay. Who am I riding? Pegasus or Maximus? I'm sorry, you're gonna go down here. But we will get the cat, and then we'll probably just come back and just continue working on this because we got time. We got so much time. So much time. We gotta break. Okay, here's the last carrot, just in time before the ad starts. Yay! Yay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get that cat for Crystal, shall we? I think we shall. Cat for Crystal. Cat for Crystal. And it's, fingers crossed, it's a chonker. Fingers crossed, it is a chonker. Let's see, hold on, we gotta wait. Where to go? Here it is. We've earned 7 million. Oh my goodness. We have the Belize. Okay. So here's our cats. No one has gotten a chonker yet. No one's gotten a chonker, but these are all the cats for all of our community members. I love it. These are our extra cats. Ignore those. These are the cats we're looking at. And we get to add a new one. So we can choose from moderately sleepy, copy cuties, or exotic friends. So, if we look at what I have here, I pretty much have all the moderately sleepies, and we're missing one copy cutie. And then we are obviously missing pretty much all the exotic friends. We only have 2 out of those. But we can still potentially get chonkers from the first 2 rows. Crystal, if you have a preference, you can let me know, but I think I'm gonna go with a exotic friend. $1 million cat. Why not? You know? We all want to be $1 million cat. I want to be $1 million cat. I'm assuming you want to be $1 million cat as well. Let's go ahead and buy it. Ooh, we get a 3-star one. I think that's the one we go for. It also has really big ears, and I like that. Oh my goodness. It has such big ears compared to its body. I love that. Your name is Taco. I'm so sorry, Taco, but it's not Taco anymore. It is now C. Crystal. Go. That is your name now. Grow up and be a wonderful kitty. Hopefully you will put extra food out, so maybe they'll become a chonker. I know sometimes they may be like, oh, why do you want a fat cat? Because fat cats are cute. And also, fat cats are more rare in this game. So, that's what we want. And we do have some fat cats, like this one right here. This is our only chonker. Our only fat cat. I love him. We also have a dirty litter box. Let's clean that. Let's clean that dirty litter box. But here's all our other cats. You know, we can get them all awake. This is what our community room will look like eventually. Right now, we just have these precious ones. So cute. And I love that they're all different. These 2 may look similar, but they're not going to be similar. They're going to pretty much be the same. Or they're going to be different cats. Let's go ahead and save. But thank you so much again to Walter for gifting that gift sub. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Because, like, that's never anything that is obligated or needed. Um, so yeah, the gratitude is real. And when we're back. You're back from the ads. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back. If you had to sit through those ads, I greatly appreciate it. If you did, and you didn't miss much. All we did was get a cute little cat for our newest subscriber. And it was fun. It was cute. The cat has ginormous ears compared to its body. um But if you are just now tuning in and you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and here we cover all things cozy life sim type games. So think Disney Dreamlight Valley, think Palia, and soon to be Loftia. So excited. But if you have any questions about any of those games, feel free to ask away. Or if you just have like just random questions, you can ask. I may or may not answer, depending on how invasive the question is. But now that we're back from the ad, all we're really doing is before the ad we fed Pegasus so that way we could level up our horse, because we're trying to save the valley or save the Wishblossom Ranch. We're trying to finish this DLC, finish out this story, and in order to do so, we need to level up Pegasus to level 5. Currently, he is at level 3. So we gave him some food, and we pet him, we brushed him, we did everything we need to get him there that we could, and now we just kind of have to have him jump. So we made this little bitty obstacle course for us to jump and go around in a circle in, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, and every time we miss one, it adds like probably 3 more minutes to the clock of us having to do this. But since you're here, since we're both trapped in this perpetual spinning obstacle course, I get to talk about whatever I want. Oh, as long as I can pay attention. And what I'm gonna choose to keep you stuck here with, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna bore you, but at least that's not my goal. But we're gonna talk about BTS. So I feel like most people know of BTS, even if you don't know BTS. But BTS is a K-pop group that has been away for a long time. They've been on military service, and they're having their comeback this month on March 20th. They're coming back with their first full-length album since 2020. They've released music in between this time. They have had all their solo projects come out. They've had a lot of singles and EPs, but not a full-length album like this one. We're getting 16 songs. And this album is called Arang. Arang? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. And they actually, Arang is a traditional folk song in Korea that, I think the jumping is really loud. Am I incorrect about that? It looks like it's really loud. Like it's going in the yellow. We're just gonna drop that a little bit. And even if it's like, oh, that was fine, it's now gonna be quieter because I'm sure it's gonna get annoying. Arirang is a traditional folk song that BTS actually did a cover of this song like 7 years ago. And in Korea, this song is like almost a national treasure. It is used as a symbolism for resilience and going back to your roots of like Korean culture, especially because this was kind of around the time, you know, of Japanese having their control over the country and, you know, just all their stuff that they've been through. So this song was there, and it's a really big part of Korean culture. But here, I'm getting a little, ooh, I'm looking at the screen too much. So they did a cover of this song, but now they're having an album named after this song. So what does this mean? This means that we can kind of assume what this album's gonna be about, and it's about them going back to their roots. If you became a fan of BTS during Dynamite, Butter, Permission to Dance, I love those songs, but if we're all being honest, that's not BTS. Before those songs came out, the leader of the group, Namjoon, said that they kind of like needed a break to kind of find their music style again. And they were kind of burnt out and didn't really know what to write songs about. And so they had a hand in these songs, like Permission to Dance, Butter, and all that stuff, but like not as big of a hand as they normally do. Normally they are like all over the music making. Like they are kind of the sole contributors to the music that they come out with. But with these songs, it was kind of like other people were helping. They were just kind of like making fun music, but it wasn't like their music. It didn't have their soul in it. And because of the name of this album, we can kind of assume that they've gotten their soul back. They've returned back to their roots, and I'm so excited to what that means, especially because all their solo projects have been so diverse in sound and just the music that they've come out with. And so getting to combine all that, all the stuff that they've learned through their time away, because they all had to do military service, or they actually all chose to do military service. They were actually given an exemption because of how big of a group they are, how popular, that they were actually allowed to not go into the military. Because in Korea, all men between the ages of 18 and 30 have to serve 18 months in the Korean military. So, but BTS, even though they were given that exemption, they were like, no, we want to serve our country. And I really commend them for that. And so they went away, and now they're back, and it's so great. It's so amazing. I remember I first discovered BTS in 2016 with the album, what album was it? Beautiful Moments in Life, Part 1. Specifically the song Dope. It's still one of my favorite BTS songs, but in college, a friend put on the music video and was like, look at this. And I was like, oh, I was hooked. Like, I knew what K-pop was, and I had heard, like, the Wonder Girls. I'd heard, like, EXO and 2PM and groups like that. Like, I had heard Korean music, but, like, this was my first dive into, like, being, like, obsessed with it. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. Hello. How are you doing today? Oh, wait. Hold on. It's unfortunate that the songs that they are known for aren't their style. And it's really cool that they didn't want to be exemptions. I agree. So it's me, Susie. Thanks for getting your daily ticket into our zoo. Right now we're discussing K-pop and BTS while we try to level up Pegasus to level 5 so we can finish this whole quest, this whole storyline. But yeah, I really applaud them for doing that and like going into military service even when they didn't have to. And while I don't think that their most popular songs are Permission to Dance, Butter, and Dynamite. Those are just the songs that came onto the Western radio stations. But if you ask like anyone what their like favorite songs are or what they think the most popular BTS song is, it's not It's not any of those. They're good songs. I like them, but I think they're the most popular songs in the West, but they're not the most popular songs in the world for BTS, because you have so many albums. This is going to be their 10th full album, but they've released so many EPs, all their solo projects, that like, yeah, these songs may come up in like the top 5, but they're not going to be. They're going to be at the bottom half of the top 5, you know? They're not going to be the top. Oh, you said here. Yeah. But, I mean, that's just because those songs have more English words. That's literally the only reason. Because if you look at all the K-pop songs that have gotten really popular here, it's 50/50's, wow, what's the name of that song? But their song that got really popular here is in pretty much all English. Blackpink, the songs that are really popular here are the English songs, which, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. But my favorite is still, it's really hard to pick a favorite BTS song. It's really hard to pick one, but I'm so excited for this comeback. So excited. Been a fan since 2016, you know, fell in love with them at first sight, and here we are. And I'm so excited to see how their music has evolved. Like, if you listen to their albums one by one, you can see them grow and evolve and change and like hone their music style. And it's just wonderful. So I can't wait to see what they got up their sleeve for this one. So excited. August 20th, or not August, March 20th. March 20th. Rated you yesterday but couldn't say, but wanted to say hi and hang out while I cook. Absolutely. Again, thank you so much for that raid, but right now I'm glad you're cooking, because this is definitely background noise time. This is definitely not the most exciting moment, but we'll get there. Once we get to level 5, we'll get going, we'll get a cooking in-game, not in real life. And we'll save this valley. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we can. I'm gonna be really sad if we can't get this. Like, I don't know any other way to like fully level up our horse faster than this. So it's just kind of slow and monotonous. And I can't even tell where we are. Like, I can't even tell if we're close to it or not, you know? We're at level 3, so I know we're over halfway there, but the levels do get longer and longer to level them up. So I don't know where we are exactly. Giving it its favorite food helps too. I did. Yeah. We brushed him, we pet him, and then we gave him all 3 of his favorite foods, and giving the favorite foods is what helped get us to level 3. But now we just have to kind of, like, I mean, I guess I could run around and, like, mine things or remove night thorns, because those are things that I've given him access to do. But I think this is, like, quicker. I don't know. I wish they hadn't have taken out the exploit where you can just kind of set up a fence in the corner and just kind of, like, speed run it that way. Because that would be so nice right now, but they took that out. I understand why they took it out, but it'd be so easy. Just stand there and not even have to look. But here, I'm getting a little dizzy. Getting a little cross-eyed. But it's fine, you know? Pegasus is worth it. Pegasus is worth it. He is. He's gorgeous. He's magnificent. He's wonderful. He's fantastic. And helping him, like, it's the least we can do. He was trapped in that flower for who knows how long, and apparently it was all our fault. So the least we can do is help him spread his wings, soar, and reach level 5. That's the least we can do. I kind of want to see where we're at. But also, I know if I stop, it's stopping. And it's not gonna, even if I know or don't know, it's not gonna change the fact that we still gotta get there. Do I do it? Do we stop? We'll see if we can find a stopping point. Also, this train is about to be in our way. This train is about to be in our way, and I don't appreciate it. You have this much time to get out of our way. No, you're just stay right there. Cool, cool, cool. You can stay right there as long as you want. But train, we have important work to do, and I don't appreciate you getting in my way. So, with this being the Decay, the quest that we're on, the Decay, is the very last quest we need to do for... Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Will it tell me? Will it tell me? Do I have to go here to mounts? Yeah, okay, it will tell me here. Okay, we're almost at 4. We're almost at 4. You're doing good. Thank you. This is exhausting. This is more exhausting than having to fight off all the crystals and things like that. This is more work than we had to do yesterday with the puzzles. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. But with this being the last quest we have to do for Wishblossom Ranch, I kind of have been thinking about what's going to be the next DLC. What are we getting? You're in my way, train. You are in my way. Like, I already know at the very end when the credits roll, I've been spoiled at like that part where you hear Winnie the Pooh say, "Oh bother." So I know it has something to do with Pooh, but I don't know what would be a part of the DLC. What DLC are you leaning towards? Oh, definitely Wishblossom Ranch. I think this one is my favorite. Now, granted, I haven't finished the other DLCs fully. Because I bought those DLCs at the same time of me buying the game. So, like, I tried to start playing them, and I was like, oh wait, I haven't done anything with the main valley. You know, I gotta work on the main valley first, and now we're just here, and it's taking a long time. So I haven't really done much with the others, but oh, thought I was buying the other DLCs. No. I have the other DLCs, but just the new DLC, like the one that's gonna come after this. Because with the cutscene, or at the very end, being having Winnie the Pooh, or at least it sounds like Winnie the Pooh in it. It's like what is gonna be in the new DLC that will probably come out this year, you know? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna expect? Because, like, I would love to have a Under the Sea DLC. Oh, if we can, like, turn into a mermaid and go undersea and see all the underwater friends and actually get to hang out with Ariel a little bit more, I would love that. But obviously that doesn't match with Winnie the Pooh saying, "Oh bother," unless he's like stuck in a boat. Pooh will probably be added to this DLC. That would be interesting. I would be like, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like, and it makes a whole bunch of sense, especially because they have the whole honey acre area. But it'll be interesting to see if they do like add things to these DLCs, even though they've said they're finished. Because, like, I know they added more to Storybook Vale, but that was because the story wasn't finished, you know? So it'll be interesting to see if they add more characters. I mean, they kind of need to, because it's either add more characters to the DLCs or, like, give us another section of the castle for more realms, because we're running out of space. We're not, like, there yet. It's not, like, at a critical point, but we're running out of space. Yeah, you do have the honey falls here. So, like, it would make the most sense. But, like, I don't know. Are they gonna do that? Or is he gonna be just in a completely different DLC? Because, like, I want an underwater DLC. Don't know if they'll ever do that. But, like, if I try to think of, like, what stories they could tell in the Disney universe, or in this Disney Dreamlight Valley universe, we have a jungle kind of DLC with Jafar and time bending. We have a fairy tale kind of DLC with like Mount Olympus and Maleficent. And we had like a head-to-head with those two villains. Let's go, level 4. You're convinced Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore will be added to Wishblossom. The new DLC will probably not be for a long time though. Yeah, well, like, which one do we get? Let's go with water crops. Why not? Why not water the crops? Oh, my hand. So like, the game's been out for, was it 2022 or 2023? I think it was 2022. And we've had 3 DLCs since then. 2022? Okay, good. So 2022 to 2025, we got 3 DLCs during that time, which is that a DLC a year? For every other year? Hold on, I gotta count with my hand. So 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's pretty almost a DLC a year. It's like a DLC every year and a half, pretty much, because you have like one off year. So if they stick to that timeline, we could probably expect another DLC either at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year, you know? Like, either end of 2026 or beginning of 2027 would probably be when the next DLC happens. And I know that their question was, or they have a survey. If you haven't taken it, you can go to the Disney Dreamlight Valley website or their Discord, and they have a survey that you can work on, where they're essentially asking questions about like what you would want to see in a DLC. So they're obviously thinking about one, so there will be one coming out at some point. A new DLC would be so overwhelming. I hope they wait. Yeah, I mean, I think end of this year or early next year, like Q4 of 2026 or Q1 of 2027, I think would be a good time. Like, but also I'm coming from the world of like Sims, where you're having an expansion pack, like, or a stuff pack or a game pack every month. And essentially like you're having an expansion pack like 2 to 3 times a year. So coming from that world, this is like piece of cake. Now, granted, I'm still not finished with this game. I still have so much to do with this game because they just put so much into this game, and I love that. Like, that is not a bad thing. Like, they have all these DLCs with all these quests. They have all these realms that they update us with, like every quarter essentially, and then they also have limited, like time limited events. So like Valentine's Day events, they have the St. Patrick's Day event, they have Halloween events and things like that. And so like there's always something to do in this game, which I greatly appreciate. So like I'm never gonna run out of anything to do, especially since I'm not even finished with the main storyline. I'm not finished with the other 2 DLCs. Like I don't really need them to come out with a DLC. I don't need them to have any more time or like any more resources added into the game. I got plenty to do. So I'd be okay if they waited, but just based off of their timeline, I don't know if they will. Yeah, same. I need them to chill. Yeah, they have a lot. Like my quest log is just out the wazoo. Mainly because like whenever I do log on, I want to prioritize the time limited events like the Star Path and stuff because it's only going to be here for so long and I want to make sure that I get all those resources. So I log in for like an hour or two, I work on that, and then I get off, and it usually takes me the entire time that the Star Path is out to do that, to get all the stuff done, because I'm not playing this game every day, and it's just, you're running in circles. You're running in circles in this game over and over and over again. Not in like a bad way, it's just in like a, you're never bored. Now, if you got this game in the beginning, like I watch people who have played this game from the beginning, and they can kind of get bored sometimes. Train, you're about to get in my way again. Like they kind of have to wait until an update comes out or a DLC comes out before they have new content and new things to explore. So I'm not looking forward to being there. So I don't want to rush, but yeah, it's a lot. You're running in circles. You sure are. Literally, we're running in circles. Literally, we're running in circles. Is figuratively. Why is that such a hard word to say? And hello, Samantha. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. Thank you so much for getting your daily ticket. Welcome to the zoo. Today, the zoo is just us running in circles. Over and over and over again. We're hoping to finish the DLC today. We are hoping. But we're coming down to the wire. I was hoping we would finish it before 12. And I don't really want to get off before we finish it, but like having excuse me, train. Having 2 long streams back to back wasn't my plan. It wasn't my plan. But I really want to finish, oh my goodness, train. I really want to finish this Wishblossom Ranch story. We were able to get Pegasus today, and so now we're just focused on leveling him up so we can continue on the storyline. And this train is in the middle of my racetrack. Excuse me, train. Get out of my way. Finish all the main quests, LOL, and wish... the train, sorry. So now you're doing storybook. I heard that storybook's the best one. I hear that storybook is the best quest or like DLC storyline that they have. All right, thanks for asking. Work from home today. You've been sleeping all morning. Well, good. The train does need to move. Oh, thank goodness. It's finally getting out of the way. So glad you're feeling better. Working from home, like, I mean, it kind of sucks that you still have to work when you're sick, but being able to work from home it's nice, because then you're able to kind of work, but you're also able to still rest, and you don't have to worry about doing PTO or just having lesser of a paycheck or anything like that. So I'm glad you're feeling better. This train is really messing up our resources to get this XP. We're desperate for this XP. Oh, I see you. See, I'm focused on jumping, and it's kind of hard to read and jump at the same time. So sorry. I've like misread a few different messages during this, and so it's like, I promise I can read. I promise we can read here at Lakin's Gaming Nook. We just can't read while we're running on our horse track. Oh my goodness. My fingers are starting to hurt. I'm gonna need to get a band-aid. Will a band-aid help with a cramp? No, but it will make me feel better. It will make me feel better, but like my fingers are cramping from just being pressed down on the W and the shift key at the same time. Ugh. Hey, at least I'm getting my steps in. Y'all are all running around in a circle too, right? I'm not the only one. We're all getting our steps in at the same time. You don't have to be jumping over obstacles. I mean, if you want to jump over a chair in your house or want to jump over the trash can at your office, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. People might stare at you, but we're in this together. Just explain to them we're trying to get XP for Pegasus. Yeah, you're not making me do this alone, right? We're all running in circles. And we're all having villagers and trains block our paths, right? Yeah. Yeah. Glad. Good. Glad we're on the same page. Glad I'm not the only one here. That train took forever to get out of our way. Mainly because every time you get close to it, it's like, oh, you want to buy something? You want to sell something? You can sell something. You can buy something. We got good stuff here. You want to see? Look at my merch. And I'm like, no, I gotta just focus. Speed. I am speed. Ooh, yes. We are. Pegasus, it has now, like, they're actually recreating cars, and Pegasus and I are going to be the main lead. So let me open up the beginning of the movie for you, a sneak peek of the beginning of the movie for you. You ready? Ready? Speed. I am speed. 42 losers, 1 winner. I eat losers for breakfast. And if you don't know what that noise is, that is us racing by everyone. That is us racing by everyone as we run on this track. We're going so fast that you can't actually see all the other competitors. We're just racing past them. Yeah, there's actually 20 other horses. 42 other horses, my bad. 42 other horses on this racetrack with us. You just can't see them. You just can't see them. Thank you, my favorite movie. Yes, it is such a good movie. Such a good movie. I wish people loved that movie more. I mean, people do. There's actually... Okay, what am I talking about? I actually saw a article that discusses what the most watched movies are for children, like according to like streaming services and things like that. And the most watched ones for like almost a decade have been Frozen and Moana. But it's like every other year. Every other year you look at the list, Cars is in the top 5. Cars 1 specifically. Cars 1 is in the top 5, and I love that. I love that. Although I'll never forgive Pixar for having us never be able to witness Lightning McQueen in his prime. We saw him at the beginning when he was a rookie. And then we saw him do an international race that didn't really, it was kind of for funsies. It had nothing to do with his career as a race car. And then in the third movie, he's already washed up. He's already he's retiring. He's not in his prime anymore. He's fallen behind. He can't keep up. And I will never forgive them for that. I want to see Lightning McQueen win all 6 of his piston cups. He did what in his cup? Exactly. We didn't get to see none of it. We didn't get to see any of it. And I can't believe that. Never forgive them for that. Never. Why'd we have a movie about Mater and not about Lightning McQueen in his prime? Rude. I love Lightning McQueen. I love him so much. He's my favorite. I mean, I like Mater too. I poop on his movie all the time, Cars 2, because it's the worst movie ever, in case you didn't know. I poop on it all the time, but I do like Mater. And there are funny moments in Cars 2. It's just because it's within the Cars universe is what makes it bad. But if it was like outside of the Cars universe, and like didn't have cars, but it was like the same kind of premise, you know, a race car driver, with this race, and then spies accidentally becoming spies. Like, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. It just is not a good movie for the Cars cinematic universe. The CCU. The CCU did not need spies in it. It also didn't need planes in it. I think I'm preaching to the choir here. But still, just so we're all aware. Planes did not need to be in the CCU. Spies did not need to be in the CCU. And if you don't know what the CCU is, the Cars Cinematic Universe. The best universe of all time. Marvel, move over. Cars are here. Yeah, they should have stayed with Lightning, for real. Lightning, he was your star for a reason. He was your star for a reason. Now, I did see, like, a little while ago, someone was talking about how they want a live-action Cars. And at first I was like, no, we don't need that. But then they explained themselves. And I listened. And they convinced me, and now I desperately need a live-action Cars movie. I desperately need it. So, picture this. It's more focused in on the mystery aspect of it. You have a high celebrity, an up-and-coming rookie, mysteriously disappear on the way to their groundbreaking race to figure out who won this tie. And they're doing that. But then he goes missing, and he ends up in this small town. And this small town is so disconnected from the world that they don't know that this whole fiasco is happening around them. While they're just trying to live their normal little lives. So you focus in on the mystery. You focus in on the driver. You don't really, like, Cars, as much as I love it, it's not a racing movie. Cars 1 is not a racing movie. Cars 3 is the racing movie that we deserved. Cars 1 was not a racing movie. And so you can hone in on more of the thriller, whodunit, what's going on aspect of it, you know? Especially when it turns out that there's another racer who mysteriously just disappeared after his time, and he ends up in the same town? Yes. Yes. And if anyone's like, oh, we already have racing movies, Talladega Nights is not what I'm talking about. I love Talladega Nights. Not what we're talking about. F1, cool movie, not what I'm talking about. That's not what I would want from a Cars live action. Although I feel like that's the direction that they would go. No. Sorry, I gotta my eyes are starting to get cross-eyed. I'm out of breath. I may just be sitting here and not doing much, but I am out of breath. I have been working my tail off trying to get us to level 5. Hey, can one of y'all take over? Can one of y'all just pop over here, sit in this chair, and just kind of run around in a circle? I got 50 cents. I can give you 50 cents. I can give you, well, actually, no, I ate the last rice cake. I was about to say, I could give you like a little rice snack, but I ate the last one. And honestly, if I had the last one, I probably wouldn't share it, if we're being honest. They're so good. You haven't seen Cars 3? Wait, what is this canon? You haven't seen Cars 3? So, Cars 3 is, Lightning McQueen is now washed up. There's new cars, faster cars, better cars. He is now the old fogey. And so he's trying to come to terms with that. He's not ready to retire, but the racing world is kind of forcing him to retire. And so he goes to a training facility to become and try to stay up to date with all these new race cars. But in doing so, he realizes that it's his turn to kind of become a trainer. It's his turn to let the new rookies give the wisdom that he's learned to these young rookies and not try to compete against them. So he ends up training this this car, and they go racing, and it's great and it's wonderful. And Cars 3 is amazing. Cars 3 is amazing. I just won't forgive them for not letting us see Lightning McQueen in his prime. We saw him as a rookie, and then we saw him as a washed up old fogey. I want to see him in his prime. Even if it's just in like a little bit more of a montage. You know? All we really saw was how many Piston Cups he's won and how much sponsorship money he has accrued and like how rich he is. You know, we never saw him like we never saw him win a race. We've never seen him win a race. What was that? Thank you so much for the follow or the subscription over on YouTube. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome in. Don't know how long you've been here, but we're just kind of running in circles. But welcome officially to the cozy little zoo. My name is Lakin, and I'm so glad you've chosen to join us, especially at a time like this. Our followers and subscribers are anonymous, so you can stay quiet, you can just lurk, have fun, or you can chat and we can say hi, whatever floats your goat, whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. I just greatly appreciate you so much. But right now we're discussing cars while we get a little motion sick. So maybe don't look at the screen right now. Maybe don't do that. Because right now we're just desperately trying to get Pegasus up to level 5 so we can finish Wishblossom Ranch. That's all we need. Goodness, this is taking so long. How long have we been doing this? Who's been timing this? I feel like this has been going on for an hour. I feel like it has. I need to see. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay. My hand is stuck like this. My hand is stuck like that. Oh, my poor little hand. It's like, please, no more running around in a circle. Let's see how close we are to level 5. Okay. Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths. In. Out. In. Out. We can do it. We got this. Yes. Oh. Wipe the sweat from our brow. We got this. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. We have 13 minutes before the next ad. And we get to level 5 before then. Fingers crossed we can. Oh, my hand. I'm gonna need a hand massage after this. Gonna need a hand massage because I can't swap hands. We're stuck here. We're stuck here doing this. But I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me while we do this. Because I know that this is very repetitive and this is kind of not the most exciting thing. So I appreciate you all being here with me so I don't have to do this alone, you know? Like, I know we've all had to do this if we play the Storybook Vale, or not the Storybook Vale, the Wishblossom Ranch DLC. We've all had to do this. So I appreciate that you're here while I do it. I don't have to suffer alone. Honestly, if I was doing this not on a stream, I would not do this. I don't recommend this way. Is it the fastest way? Yes, we'll be able to finish the DLC today. But I would not recommend this. I would just like pet him and feed him every day that I log on and level him up that way. That's honestly what I would do. That's what I would recommend for you. I mean, if you want to do this, you can. But this is just mind-numbingly difficult. It's a very tedious task, but we got it. You know, we're talking about music, we're talking about Disney, we're talking about cars, we're talking about it all. You know, that's why I was like in the beginning, I was like, don't worry, we can have our yap session. Because what else are we gonna do on this roller coaster? What else are we gonna do on this racetrack? Nothing. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna yap and hopefully not get distracted so we don't miss too many of our little poopy jumps. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Oh. Scar. Yeah, I kicked Scar. Am I sorry? No, he was in my way. He was on my way racetrack. And you're in, oh, there you go. You got out of the way. I was about to say, and I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it again. If you're in my way, nothing's gonna get in my way. We're gonna get through this. Gonna get through this. So. Oh. Well, you know, I had planned for us to talk about BTS. And I was like, oh, I can yap about BTS. We can talk about the new album that's coming out. We can talk about how so excited I am, how, you know, all that stuff. On the 21st, there's going to be a live stream for the BTS album to like kind of walk through it. Hey, I subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much, Yuri. I greatly appreciate it. And hello. Hello. The fact that you subscribed during this makes you a real one. It truly does. Like, it's not the most exciting moment in the game, but we're here, we're hanging out, we're vibing. That's all that matters. And so I love that. So glad I get to put a name to a number, you know? Because sometimes, again, I'm not gonna fault anyone for lurking. I do that all the time. So don't get me wrong when I say this. But sometimes, especially on YouTube, when you keep your subscriptions secret, no one can tell that you subscribe. And so like all you can see is just a number. And you appreciate the number going up, especially whenever like you associate it with people and you know that those are real people with real lives, real emotions, and that they're taking time out of their day to hang out with you. But getting to put a name to it is a lot like sweeter. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But welcome. Oh, this is gonna. How has anyone been counting our laps? I think we're on lap 557. 558. I think we're on 558. If we're not, I'd be surprised. If it's any less than that, I would be so surprised. I wish there was like a statistic for us to be like, okay, how many times have you jumped over a bush? Because it will say 2 million times jumped over a bush with Pegasus. 2 million. And if you're like, Lakin, I don't think you've been jumping for that long. Oh, yes I have. Trust me. I've been counting every single one. 2 million and 2, 2 million and 3, 2 million and 4, 2 million and 5. 2 million and 50. See? I've been counting. And I know how to count. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Then you go 52, 58, 59, 80. That's how you count. That's how I learned to count anyway, and I'm never gonna change it. Never gonna change the way I count, because it is wonderful and it helps me get through things faster. Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go, guys! We've done it! High fives all around. High fives all around. Thank you for being here. I couldn't have done this without you. Here, let me give you a speech. Let me give you a speech. Oh, here's my reward. Here's the trophy for getting to level 5 with Pegasus. Thank you, guys. I couldn't have done this without you. I want to thank the developers for making this finally happen. I want to thank the chair for keeping me comfy. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. I want to thank my mama for raising me to not be a quitter. I want to thank my little bitty fingers for not giving out on me. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Snow White, where are you, babe? Where are you? We are going right now. Are you in this cluster of everyone? Who is that? Nope, that is not you. Snow White. You're right there. Ugh. Gotta go the long way. We're going to Snow White. We're going to Snow White. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Pegasus is still here. Or Maximus is still there. He's waiting for a long time. Hello, Nyara. Welcome in. Thank you so much for getting your daily ticket. Hope you enjoy your time here at the zoo, because right now, am I going the right way? Right now, we just got Pegasus up to level 5. Oh my goodness. So now, this means we can finish the Wishblossom Ranch questing. It took us a long time. I honestly didn't think it'd happen. I didn't think it would happen, but now we can finish this quest together and finally save Wishblossom Ranch. Okay, okay. Whew. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'll bake a pie today. It smells so nice cooling on the windowsill. Oh, that's not what we're talking about. We gotta talk about the decay, Snow White. We gotta talk about the decay, not your pie. Pie is later. Decay is now. I should have known this was all a part of you, Lakin. That's why the good cat acts you do here put things back together. Little by little. Remember when you first brushed your horse? You cleared the skies. I wish I could go with you to the Crystal Islands, but this is something you can only do by yourself. But as long as you wear this, I promise I'll be with you. Okay, what is it? Ooh, it's a necklace. We got some new jewelry. It's beautiful. I made it special just for you. You should also speak to Cruella. She has something for you too.
Wanna know a secret?
Okay. I'm gonna ask y'all something, and if you have the answer, you can spoil it for me, okay? You can. Where am I going? I'm going down here. Yes. So you can spoil it for me. Have any of y'all completed Wishblossom Ranch? Have any of y'all completed this? And if so, is there anything that's going to take a long time after getting Pegasus up to level 5? Is there anything else that is going to be like, it's going to take a long time, you got to do a lot of stuff? Because it didn't, whenever I glanced over it, I didn't want to be spoiled, but so I just kind of glanced. It didn't look like there was anything that's too terribly difficult now. But if you know the answer, please let me know. You can even just type yes. And I'll know that it's difficult and I need to prepare mentally. Someone's looking stylish today. It's me, of course. For a second, I thought she was complimenting me. Oh, one should never do anything without the proper accessories, and that includes saving the day. Okay, we do have an ad break starting in 2 minutes. I think during this ad break, I'm gonna actually get up and get some more water. And then we'll kind of get back into this as quickly as we can. But don't worry, if you have to sit through the ads, we won't leave you behind. We'll finish this DLC together. Here you go, darling. A DeVille original for your journey. Ooh, is that like a bracelet? Oh, and try not to let anything horrid happen to you up there. It'd be a terrible shame if you fell off that flying beast and broke something. Thanks, Cruella. I appreciate that. Take it however you wish. Now go talk to that bouncing, bounding annoyance and do it somewhere far from here. Okay.
Speak with you immediately.
Okay, so yeah, I appreciate it if you do have to sit through that ad, but don't worry, we won't finish this quest without you, but I'm gonna use it as a break moment, so I would appreciate it if y'all did as well, because we've been sitting here for a while. We've put in work today. We sure have. We've put in so much work. And I'm gonna come to Tigger and just kind of hold him hostage. during this. We're not gonna let him go anywhere. Oh, I entered his house. Oh, his house is cute. But that is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Oh, Tigger. You're in. Hello. You know what this place needs? Lots more Tigger. Yoo-hoo-hoo. I tried bouncing to those big old crystal islands, but even my super duperest bounce ain't high enough. Will you be alright without a brave Tigger at your side? I'll try, Tigger. I'll try. I'm gonna try my hardest, don't worry. And you're gonna win. Yeah, you'll show that big, mean ol', what are you gonna fight up there anyway? I don't know. Probably 100 woozles. Who knows? 100? You're gonna need these then. What are you giving us? Earrings. Ooh. Just getting all accessorized today to fight evil. I love it. Miss Snow White and old Snooty Scowls helped make them. They're matching good luck charms. Okay. Now it's time for us to go, but the ads will be starting soon, so we will do a be right back moment. We got a valley to save. We got some Wishing Alps to save. Okay, so we have to, if you were sitting through that ad, thank you so much. And if you're just now tuning in, hi, my name is Lakin. Here we like to do a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, and soon to be Loftia, as well as right now we are finishing up the Wishblossom Ranch DLC storyline. So we're so close. All day today we have been trying to get Pegasus to level 5. We've been trying to get him to level 5, and it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work, but we did it, and we're good now. Now we can finally move on to this. So, because the Decay is the very last quest. So if you're tuning in right now, we're getting there. We are heading to the end. We'll get to experience the end of this DLC together. And this will actually be the first DLC that I've ever finished. I've never finished any of the other DLCs. So that's also very exciting. Oh wait, no. Where am I going? I want to go this way. Wait, I can maximize my travel. Yeah, because we want to go into the heart. So let's just go here. What am I doing? Walking. What are we doing with that? So let's go ahead and go on down to the heart. Ugh. Part of me doesn't want to rush through the end of this storyline. You know, I want to continue staying in this Wishblossom story. But also part of me is like, we've worked so hard. Let's just get there. We've done it. We've done the hard part. We got Pegasus from level 1 to level 5 today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Flower, what do you have to tell us? You've done well, Lakin. Now you must take flight above this place. There we wait for your wishes. The heart is empty. It's time to refill it anew. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, we're going. We're flying. We're soaring. We're soaring. Flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this is... The tune of High School Musical does not fit this. This looks very scary. Soaring. Flying. Oh my goodness. What is going on up here? What is going on? Okay, we have to break all the decay crystals on the entrance island. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't think I've seen the ending of this at all. Like, I've never seen anyone on this looking island. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we just have to destroy everything. And we'll do so with the power of High School Musical. We'll do it with the power of friendship, with the power of High School Musical, and we'll do it with the power of Pegasus, our level 5 horse. As we fly over there, oh my goodness, he flies magnificently. Oh, hello. We've been waiting for you. Hello, Wishblossom of Hope. We're so happy to see you. What is your hopeful wish, Lakin? We know when you were little, you lost someone important to you, and nothing could bring them back. Now, we wish to renew your hope. What's your wish? Yee! We're so excited. I love that the flowers are excited too. I wish to lead a life full of magic and wonder, for the world to recognize my talent, to have fun every single day. To lead a life full of magic and wonder. Yay! I love it. I'll do my best to make it come true. Before you go, could you and your horse bird, I mean, I guess that he technically is a horse bird, clear out these old crystals? Thanks. No problem. No problem. We got it. We got it all. Oop, we passed one. We don't got it all. There we go. We got it all. Me and my horse bird will do our very best at getting rid of everything for you. Oh my goodness. It is so dark here. So dark and gloomy and scary. But we got it. Okay. We just need 2 more. There's one down here. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you hear... Here, hold on. Can you hear the background music? Can you hear the symphonies a-brewing? Can you hear the monumental task that this has been? We have come so far. And it is time for us to continue and go further. Go where we have never gone before. Destroy these crystals. Save this valley. And make this the best area ever. All through the help of our horses. Oh, it's you. You're here. This is the greatest day of my life. That's exactly how I feel. We are one and the same, Avatar Lakin. We know your lemonade stand was a disappointment. And now we want to help you renew your ambition. What will you wish for, Lakin? To discover a new joy wherever I go, to be famous, to stay playful and open-hearted all my life. Of course, that one. We're gonna stay playful and open-hearted all our life. Hooray! I promise to do my best to help it come true. Could you get rid of the old crystals around here before you leave? We have lots of growing to do, and we need lots of room to do it. Guys, it's happening. You can hear the music intensifying. It's becoming real. Pegasus, we're doing this. And now I may not be wearing the most cute outfit to do this. I'm wearing the cutest accessories. That is for certain. Okay, where are these other crystals? There's one. None of them will stand in our way. None of them will stand in our path as we take them all down. One by one. We've activated the wind tunnel. Let's go. Let's fly. Let's continue. Ooh, this may be the hardest one yet, guys. Strap in, folks. It could get messy. It could get messy. Hi. It's so exciting to meet you. We know growing up has been hard and feels like magic has faded for you. We want to bring back your dreams. Are you ready to hear your wish? We're ready to hear your wish. Please, pretty please. I wish to live happily ever after with someone, for piles of riches, be surrounded by friends and laughing always. easy to be surrounded by friends and laughing always. Oh, this is my first big wish. I promise to do my best to grant it. Oh, I can feel the energy of all your wishes surging, and I can do another one. Quick, quick, quick! Make another wish for the ranch. I wish that the ranch, mountains, and everything in them will be safe forever for an endless supply of pixie dust, that everyone lives happily ever after. That the ranch and mountains and everything will be safe forever. A wonderful wish. You know what to do, hero. You know what to do. Break those crystals. Save the day. Sorry for yelling. I'm too excited. Don't worry, Wishblossom of Dreams. I agree. This is an exciting moment. Everything has accumulated to this moment. All the training that we did. The training montage that you had to sit through. That I had to sit through. That my finger had to suffer for. With pushing down that shift button. It's all worth it. Okay, okay. We just have 2 more crystals to break. 2 more crystals. Oh, here's one of them. Honestly, nothing is gonna stop us. Where's this last crystal? It's right here. Are you ready? I don't know if we have more crystals to break after this, but if this is the very last crystal we need to break, it's truly been an honor destroying every single one. Okay. Reach the last wind tunnel. Are we ready? I don't know what's gonna happen. It's crumbling! It's destroying! And we're gonna fly into it. Fly into the breaking crystal sun, or whatever this thing is. We've done it! We did it! Wishblossom Dreamlight Valley! We did it! We did it! High fives all around! And thank you to all these people that are on the screen right now for making this DLC, for making this game. And while we're not fully finished with the game, we're finished with the storyline of the DLC, and it has truly been a joy to play it. This has been the most fun DLC, and I hope this means that every DLC is just gonna get better and better and better. Because who knows how much more time we have with this game, but I truly am enjoying every second of this game, and I am soaking it in, because you never know when it's gonna be the last. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. I'm not gonna skip through this, because all these people worked so very hard to have their name at these credit scenes, and so even though I'm not able to read every single one, they deserve to be mentioned. So we're gonna sit through this, we're gonna thank them all. Oh, and take a big breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Because we did it. We finished our first DLC. We fully finished the storyline. We still have quests. We still have to bring Tink to the valley. We still haven't done that. But we have friendship quests with Tigger, with Cruella, with Snow White. We have to decorate Wishblossom, so our time in Wishblossom is not over, but it's safe. It's saved. We're not on the brink of collapse anymore. Ugh. This has been so much fun. This has been so much fun, and if you have only been able to see part of this journey, I do have this entire journey on a playlist on my YouTube channel. It's just called Wishblossom Ranch DLC playthrough or something like that. So you can literally watch the entire thing, experience everything I've experienced in Wishblossom Ranch so far, and we can do it all together. We did do it all together. We did it. Credits are rolling. Ugh. We can sit back, relax, and celebrate. How are y'all celebrating? I'm gonna celebrate with getting some lunch. Probably gonna eat some ramen. But you definitely deserve celebration. Maybe even get a cookie. You definitely deserve a cookie. You definitely deserve a cookie. I don't have cookies. We may have to make cookies. This has been great. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the list just keeps going. We've got our quality assurance. We've got our marketing team. Everyone. And this shows just how much time and effort it takes to make these games. And while we may have some times when we're like, oh, why didn't they do this in this game? Why didn't they make this better? It takes a lot of people. It takes a lot of work to make these games. And you can see the love and care in these games, even if we don't always agree eye to eye with how the game plays out. Not specifically with this DLC. This DLC has been great, but you know, sometimes with the premium shop or the dream snaps, we can feel like this game is taking the joy out of itself. But in moments like this, we get to remember that these people do care about this game. These people do care, and we all, every one of us, the people on this list, us as the players, all of us just want the best game possible so we can enjoy it together. And I think they did that with this DLC. I think they did. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It just keeps going. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna make it. I mean, we've pushed through. It's a little bit later than when I would normally want to stream, but we did it. I was a little worried there for a second that we wouldn't get it. But I also didn't want to cut it short just after Pegasus, after leveling up Pegasus, because I knew we were so close. I could taste the finish. I could taste it. Special thanks from the game team. Thank you to all our coworkers, friends, and families in Ukraine. None of this would have been possible without your tireless efforts under extraordinary circumstances. Thank you to those who have supported us. Thank you to Disney and Pixar for imagining these incredible stories. Oh my goodness, I can't read all of this, but special thanks. And finally, a special thank you to you, our players. This game is a result of a lot of hard work, to infinity and beyond. And there we go. We've done it. Mark this one off the list. Normally, we like to end our streams here with opening up a pack of Lorcana. I don't think we're gonna do that today. I think we're just gonna end it off here with these wonderful people's names passing us by and just basking in the glory of this DLC that we have finished. If you're interested in hanging out with me again, tomorrow we will be streaming starting at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will be playing some Animal Shelter Simulator 2. So a little bit different than Disney Dreamlight Valley, but still a whole lot of fun. But if you're only interested in Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I don't blame you, we will be playing some more Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know if we'll be doing it next week or if we'll do the week after, because next week I want to go hang out in the Disneyland Minecraft server with you guys. Oh my goodness, that server has been amazing, and I gotta share it with you. Gotta share it with you. Gotta share how amazing that is. So we may be doing that instead of playing some DDV. But yeah. Thank you again to everyone who subscribed. Thank you for the gifted subs and the regular subs. Thank you for the follows. It's been a wonderful day with you guys. Disney Minecraft? Yes. Yes, Disney Minecraft. There is a Minecraft server. If you look up Imagine Fun Minecraft server or just Disneyland Minecraft server, it should pop up, but it's created by Imagine Fun and you get to ride the rides. Like, the rides actually work. You can go on the People Mover, you can go on the Haunted Mansion, and you can ride the rides. You can buy pins and open pins. You can pin trade. You can meet characters and have them sign your book, your autograph book. It's like the real thing. It is the Disneyland parks. So you have Disneyland and then Hollywood Adventure or California Adventure, which I've never been to in real life. I've never been to Disneyland in real life, but I'm getting to go there in Minecraft, and it's been so much fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time there. That's so cool. I know. As soon as I saw it, I watched there's another streamer that I enjoy, Annie Bewitch, and she was playing it. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm drawn in. How did I not know about this before? Thank you so much for opening my eyes to this amazing endeavor. So I want to do the same for y'all. Because there's been people that I talk to that I'm like, oh yeah, I can't believe I didn't know about this. And they're like, wait, what? I didn't know about this. And I'm like, yeah, let me tell you all about it. So we're gonna just ride some rides together. We got to. Oh my goodness. And the credits are still rolling. But I love it. This just like, this game has so many people working on it. And they all like, I can't imagine being one of these people and getting to see my name on the credits, getting to see my name on the game. So like, out of respect, we can't skip this. Out of respect, we can't skip it. But it just keeps going. Are we at the end? Nope. We're still going. We're still going. But it looks like there's Gameloft corporations or like sections of Gameloft in all over the world. It took the entire world to make this game. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Oh my goodness. Game design is just so amazing and confusing. And I've been getting an idea for making my own game. And it obviously won't be able to be at the magnitude of this if I'm working on it by myself. But yeah. It takes like, because I'm stepping foot into like programming and trying to create a video game. Respect for these people is much more higher than it was before then, because trying to figure this stuff out from scratch is so difficult. So difficult. I don't think these people have passed by before. I don't think so. I hope we're not rewatching the credits just over and over again. I don't think so. But that would be a little embarrassing if we were. It'd be slightly embarrassing. Okay. I can't even be like, okay, we're almost done. We're almost there. I don't even know. They just keep coming. The names keep coming and rolling. And they just have just enough space in between them all that it's like, oh, there's the end. Nope. That's not the end. That is not the end. The end is not near. Oh. I can't believe it. I can't believe we finished it, guys. This is my first ever Disney Dreamlight Valley DLC to fully finish. And I love that. I love that. I'm glad it was this one. While I would have loved to have finished the other DLCs first and kind of played them in order, I'm glad it was this one. This one was a lot of fun. No notes. No notes. Oh, I recognize some of these names. These are the voice actors. I recognize some of them. So good. So good. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, I think we may end it here. I don't know how much longer this credit scene is. But I feel like we've done it all. And all Disney and Pixar friends. Oh, and then we have more. Okay. It keeps saying things like, thank you to this person and things like that, but then it keeps going. Just shows how much time, effort, and energy it took to create this game. But I think we may end stream here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, especially if you were hanging out with me during the us trying to get Pegasus up to level 5. I didn't like, I knew it would be a lot of work, but that was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. So I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I will see you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is not going to be this long of a stream. 2 really long streams back to back is taking it out of me. It's a lot of work. So we will not be stuck playing Animal Shelter Simulator for this long. But we'll still have fun with it, you know? We'll still have fun with it, and it will be a little bit different, but it will still be a great time. But with that being said, I will see you tomorrow, or I'll just see you the next time you want to hang out. But I guess all that's left to say is bye. And just in time. Oh, no, just kidding. I was about to say just in time, too. It's the credits are over. If they're almost over, they're almost over. I don't want to just leave a few people off. I think they're almost over. We were doing all all this stuff. Okay. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.